You don't really, no. And one of the things that is wonderful about Russell and the way his mind works, and as Jane knows with science fiction and herself, you don't always have to give the answers to what has happened right away. You can wait. And I think, we may never find out that period between, children birth and now, and when they, come back. And it's really not the be-all and end-all if we don't. But maybe that can be looked in at some time in another series. If it comes about, we can look back. That's where in Torchwood, I always use the analogy that that's how we time travel in Torchwood. We do it through memory, we do it through past histories, and we can possibly do that. But I don't think there's any intention to do that at the moment, so make up what you want. I just think that Jack had a great time with Alonzo. Soon he will be. He's always.
He's always. And we're going to see it. We're really going to see it. And how is that possible? How could Jack move on from Yonto?
Oh, good God.
I'm asking for you guys.
No, I don't. And listen, we as a show love the fact that you are all passionate about the characters, and that's what makes us thrive when we go to work and make things more interesting. And the one thing that we are is a drama. And in a drama, you have to do things that, unfortunately, will upset and cause change. And it was, I have to say this on behalf, because even I get a lot of letters and mail. It wasn't our decision. It wasn't our fault. But in order to move the drama on, we had to do, something drastic. We had to change. We had to cause a little bit of a commotion. He is still remembered and mentioned, and those of you who were in the preview last night, for Ep 3, there is a mention. We always mention things in our past and history, but it was, as Russell said, it was the right move that we made in order to, shake things up a bit. And the fact that you got so upset and passionate about it was exactly the reaction that we hoped and wanted, because it means that you're committed to the characters and to the show. And, that's just how it happened and what's going to happen. But Jack's going to have another involvement. Yes. I can tell you, it's an absolutely fantastic story. It's episode 7.
Yes, but people are making an assumption that episode 7 is Jack moving on post-Yonto.
No. You have to figure that one out.
It doesn't have to be that.
But it's, you learn a lot about Jack and Gwen in that episode, and you also have the relationship. And one thing I'm exceptionally proud of, I know Eve is, I know Russell is, I know Jane, everybody who's involved. Russell had said to Eve and I that episode was a gift for, what we've done in the history of Torchwood with, the show in itself. And it was an exceptional episode to do. It was a lot of fun. We got to really dig deep into Gwen and Jack, and also we learned a lot about them. So honestly, you're gonna love that episode. You're gonna love the whole thing, but that's a major one. Quite heavy and shocking.
Viewers will soon be able to hear Gwen's American accent. Spoiler. And I thought maybe Eve wanted to give us a sample of it. Right? Please don't be embarrassing me like that. I mean, just off the cuff, right?
When we filmed that sequence, you turned to me after we did that all the dialogue, and we walked away, and she turned to me and she goes, "That was rubbish. That was awful." Don't ever let me do that again. But she sounds really good. She really does. She sounds a bit Jersey Shore, but it's all right.